Hey everybody, this is Protectobot, aka Nick, and I'm back, and I wanted to show some footage of Justice League Earth's Final Defense, and this is on iPod Touch 4th generation. I'm not sure what my iOS is actually. This is the first week I've had an iPod Touch or anything like it, like iPhone, iPad. This is the first of any of those iDevices I've had. So anyway, I'm going to show you some things that haven't been covered by anybody yet as far as I can tell online. I think I've beaten the game, but I have the free version, so I think I beat the last boss, but it kept taking me back to the main menu. Either I'm not allowed to see the ending because I have the free version, so I'm going to download the better version, or it's crashing on me. I'm not sure. I thought I beat the last boss, and I did that twice, but I got the same problem where it went back to the main menu. Anyway, I want to show you some things that haven't been covered, such as the music from the other stages, the support cards, what they do. You have to buy them before you know what they actually do, which kind of sucks. And I want to show you the pause menu and all the different kinds of active and passive skills. So first, I'm going to go to a different chapter. There are 4 chapters. Chapter 1 is Metropolis. Chapter 2 is Gotham City. Chapter 3 is the Justice League's Watchtower. And the bad guys, I guess, Chapter 4, Hall of Doom. So I'm going to start with Chapter 2, and I'll go with the middle mission of Chapter 2 because there's a mid-boss I want to show. It's called, let's see, yeah, Chapter 2, Mission 3, A Killer Confrontation. That's kind of a hint about who the boss is. Oops. I'm playing through the camera here, so, I don't know, I'm still getting used to the touch screen and all that. Anyway, I might put a lot of this stuff in the description, so you don't have to watch the video to know what I'm going to be talking about. There could be a spoiler alert here for some of the enemies and such. Anyway, in the free version I only get to be Superman, but that's okay because he's the character I wanted to play most, and then Batman's the second character. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to try to get aimed here. I'm going to fly, which is a very useful feature in this game. You can actually dodge attacks, a lot of attacks, while flying, even if it looks like they're hitting you. Anyway, let's go find some enemies. The only time it seems to slow down here is when enemies are being loaded. Whoa, I'm under a bridge. I couldn't see anything. Okay, here we go. Oops, I missed. Now, I think I got a max of about 62 hits in this game. Hopefully my thumb isn't covering the small screen too much, so you can see what's going on. Now, even after you beat an enemy, you can keep hitting them sometimes for a few extra punches. And supposedly you get more power points for upgrades later, depending on how big your combos are. But also what matters is how little damage you take. The less, the better, supposedly. Although it seems like I always get about the same number of power points. Usually you can see where you are on the screen. You don't usually get blocked off that often. So anyway, here we go. Oh, and sorry if the sound is a little weird because it's hard not to cover the sound part of the iPod without blocking it with my thumb or my right hand. But I'd recommend using headphones anyway. So you can sort of hear the music. People say the music in this game is very repetitive. I can see that. I like the music. The first stage I like a lot, but it kind of grates on me after a while. So by the time I get to this mission, it's more subdued, so I don't really think about it as much. Whoops, I missed. Okay. Oh, I wanted to mention a couple things about gameplay. You've seen me there actually using heat vision in the air. I don't know if most attacks can be done in the air, but heat vision seems to be the only special power, the only active skill Superman can use while flying. It's very useful for starting combos from the air, and then when you press punch while you're flying, he'll do a ground kick thing, and then keep the combo going. Okay, so, let's see. I'm on continuous autofocus here to try to make it look better. Oh, by the way, if it looks like Superman's on fire, it's because he's healing, and that restores health and energy, even if your health and energy bars are full. You have to be holding still, like standing straight up. If you do something like attack, you'll be in an attack pose, and see, he has to be in the standing pose for a few seconds first. So basically, after you've attacked, what you should do is just move him around a little bit, and he'll automatically go into the standing pose, and then he'll start healing faster. But you don't always get a good chance to heal. There are no enemies right here right now, and I'm not trapped in a room with enemies. So right now is a good time to heal. And sometimes you can against bosses, but it gets tricky because they'll shoot you as soon as you start healing, and then it's like, what's the point, right? Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, and then here's a box right here, and randomly there will be items in it, like red health orbs to replenish your health gauge, or blue orbs for energy. And it's hard to tell if there were any there because I probably walked right into them as soon as I needed them. And so the arrow points which direction for you to go. You can't really go back. You just run into like an energon field or something, like an energy field. You can't get through energon. I'm thinking Transformers. Okay. So flying is useful, but you can still get punched by grounded enemies and you can still get shot. So you're not invincible doing this, but it helps a lot. Bam, that was the earthquake. That's really useful, but it has a 21-second cooldown waiting time. Cooldown is something I was familiar with, but I didn't know the term. It means how long you have to wait before you can use the same power, so you're not supposedly cheating by like spamming the move too much. Now in this game, unlike Justice League Heroes, you can't mash on heat vision until your energy runs out. It's too bad. But you can reduce the cooldown delay by powering up the attack. So here we go. Oh, missed again. At first I thought it was really annoying watching people beat up thugs and how they bounce when you hit them, but when you're the one doing it, it's really fun. You like beat the crap out of them, yeah. Yeah, see? I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Come on, you big fat bastard. So basically what you can do is punch about 4 to 6 times after they're already dead, and you get extra combo hits. And I think I got about 62 hits for a combo. As long as you keep hitting somebody, it doesn't matter how many opponents have been knocked out during the combo. You can keep it going as long as somebody's in range to be hit, as long as you're aiming okay. Now it seems like heat vision's full screen if you're on the ground, not when you're flying though, because he just kind of shoots it into the ground. But I really like being able to attack with heat vision. Wow, that was pretty good range. Oh, there's the earthquake again, my second favorite move after heat vision. Oh, and then there's a freeze breath, which doesn't seem that good. It's down here. I'm going to pause for a second, and I'm going to show you the pause screen, which is awesome because there's so many things you can do. You can change your costume. I'll show you the costume Superman can get. Let's see, I'm in my default costume. I haven't unlocked any yet. The new 52 comic style, max health 10%. I love health in action RPGs like this, X-Men Legends, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I'm big on health. I'm big on defense. Although I'm starting to realize, at least in this game, that criticals are very useful once your percentage has gone up a lot, so you don't just hit for critical damage 1% of the time. That's not very fun. But when you get to 15, 20, and higher, then it starts actually making a difference in gameplay. So, anyway, I'm going to hurry up here. Here's classic type. There's the bonuses in case you can't see it on the video. Attack damage plus 12. Health recovery plus 25%. It costs 1,500 PP or power points or whatever. I don't have enough right now. You can see I only have 141 left. Kingdom Come, that's 2,500. Max health and cooldown reduced 15%. That's great, but it's 2,500 points. I'd rather spend it on support cards. Red Sun, attack 25, defense 8. I'm not sure what's better, defense or health upgrade. I'm going to say defense. It's hard to calculate in terms because it's not percentage. but defense seems really useful. Superman Beyond, critical hit plus 10%, that's nice. Max energy, I love energy, but it doesn't seem as important for survival as health, so I wouldn't bother with that, and that's 4,000 points. Anyway, backtracking. Okay, so there's stat points and skill points. Max level is 30, I'm at 29 right now. So you've got power, focus, and will. Power affects your attack damage. Focus, it sounds like Focus in X-Men Legends and Marvel Ultimate Alliance by Activision. It's not, actually. Focus is your critical hit damage and your critical damage. When you apply a point, if you have any available, to any of these attributes, the numbers will turn blue to let you know what's been affected. And you can cancel it if you change your mind, but that way you can see how much of a bonus you get without having to commit to it. Will actually gives you more energy. I was putting a lot into will, that's why I'm at 33, but focus is starting to seem important because my critical hit's almost 25%, which also gets boosted by some of my skills. So I'm going to go to skills, show you what I've got here. I've got 5 skill slots and 6 skills, so only 5 can be in there at a time. I'm going to take out Earthquake, because I've already demonstrated that, and replace it with the Rush Punch, which doesn't look that cool, but it almost looks like you're impaling people, because you kind of go through them, and you can punch them from the back after hitting them with it. So the Rush Punch is really useful. It's called the Rush Attack. Each active and passive skill can only be up to level 5 max. I've maxed out Heat Vision, which has brought down my cooldown reduction to... Hello? 1.5 seconds. 1.455 because I used a cooldown reduce bonus and other things. But passives are where it's kind of fun. I haven't bothered with the aggressive ones, the offense. Symbol of Power, attack increases by 6 at level 1. Oh, I did do one for this one because I maxed out the other ones, all the defensive passives. This affects your rush attack and your uppercut. I don't use those as much. I like to fight from a distance. With Heat Vision, it's safer. Okay, so then you've got Strength of Will. Maxed out at level 5, increased by 25%. When Superman's damaged, energy is restored by 4% of his max energy, which is barely noticeable. That's fine. I'm not sure what my favorite is. Defense has been increased by 25. That's awesome for lasting longer. This one is pretty cool. The Man of Steel. When health drops to below 35%, attack is increased by, can't read it through the camera, 25%, and its defense 150%. So when your health is low, you'll actually last a lot longer. It's pretty cool. And Yellow Sun Boost. Health recovery increases up by 50 at level 5. Critical hit by 15. That's helping my criticals a lot. Let's see. So I'll show you Earthquake, just for the attributes here. See, the cooldown has only gone down by about 1 second, almost exactly 1 second. It uses a lot of energy, which isn't a big deal, but it gets everybody off your back. And if you're about to get pummeled by a group of enemies, I would just mash the fly ability and then get the hell out of there. Okay, so I'm going to show support cards. Now, you can see all of the 30 support characters, but until you've bought them, the picture is going to be in black and white, and you don't know what the bonus is. The first two, Hawkgirl and Robin, you automatically get to use for free at level 1, but you have to spend power points to upgrade them also up to level 5. So far, I've bought Deadman. I thought I knew DC Comics fairly well. I don't know who that is. But at level 2, I upgraded it, which is cheaper than buying another hero to aid your cause. So at level 2, he gives you a max energy bonus of plus 10% and defense plus 5. And if you want to see what the next one is, tap the plus. Shows, let's see, at level 3, if you want to upgrade to level 3, max energy goes up 2% and defense goes up 1. I don't have enough power points, and I'd rather save up to buy another hero. Let's see, Black Canary, max energy plus 7%, cooldown reduced plus 7%. Fun, but not as useful as health. Now, I skipped Raven and went to Plastic Man. Oh, and then it crashed. Okay, well, it does that sometimes. That's okay. Plastic Man gives you health recovery and energy recovery bonuses. I think it starts at like 10%, 12%, something like that. I have the free version, so maybe that's why it's crashing. It's like, come on, buy the game, it's only $1, which I plan to do. I just thought I'd get the most out of the free download. So now you get to see the silly logos. I don't have any special editing equipment, or I'd edit this out. Anyway, I'm going to go back. At least when it so-called crashes on you, you can get back to where you were. So that's cool. So I'm loading back to the last save point. So it could be worse. In the free version, I don't even get Batman or Wonder Woman. I have to buy them. 1,500 power points each, just like Flash and Green Lantern. I'm just going to go ahead and buy the $1 version. It's cheaper than buying them from the free version. So, more enemies. Okay, of course I missed. Look at that range, though. That's pretty good. See, there's the rush punch. I got behind him and keep hitting him, blah, 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 until you knock him down. You can't hurt him when they're on the ground, but at least it gives you a chance to get away. So, see, this music's kind of chill. I like it. It's kind of spooky. Oh, freeze breath. I'll show freeze breath, or super breath, or whatever they call it in this game. See, that doesn't seem that useful to me, and it uses slightly more energy than heat vision. And heat vision you get at level 4, so I'm happy with that. I don't have to wait too long to use my precious heat vision. You got something to say to me? I guess not. I guess that's my catchphrase. You got something to say to me? Now, some people said they thought the enemies were kind of like stupid. I don't think they're that bad. The bosses can be really tough, especially when they're surrounded by allies. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of freeze breath. All the other ones are okay for Superman. See, you just keep pummeling and pummeling and pummeling. I love it. It's just giving it to him. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'll try to aim better here. Oh, okay, I have to walk under the bridge. I can't fly through. So sometimes there are crates. See, there's a energy replenisher. Sometimes there are crates hidden in the corner. That's useful. So I'm gonna recover my energy a little bit, just for kicks, right? So I've got my 3 support cards, and it's telling me to. Sometimes it tells you to go backwards. It's pretty funny. It tells you to go back, and that's where more enemies are. So I'm too far away. Sorry, this is kind of a small screen, but it looks pretty awesome, I think. I like to hit the big guys with heat vision. It's like, haha, I've got projectiles and you don't. Looks hard to use freeze breath in a combo. I don't know. Okay, good. I got somebody there. Hello, dumbass. I'm right here. Now, supposedly, the less damage you take each mission, and the bigger the combos you do overall, you'll get more power points, but honestly, I don't really see any difference. I also love to finish off an enemy with heat vision. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Freeze breath sucks, in my opinion. If I'm wrong, please prove me wrong. I'll be happy to know of any special qualities to it. Okay, go this way. Sorry, I'll try to aim this better here. Oh, I can go under that one. Okay, it's slowing down. It only slows down, basically, when you're about to fight some enemies. So that's fine. Nothing to worry about. You have to use at least iOS 4.3 for this game. I don't even know what I have, but I know I can upgrade to 6.0s. And unlike PCs, if you upgrade to a new version, you don't have to worry about new bugs so much. That's a nice thing about Macs. Yeah, I think I mentioned I got up to about maybe 62 hits so far in a combo. As long as you keep hitting people, it doesn't matter how many have dropped dead during the combo, as long as you're hitting someone and keep the combo going. Okay, see, there's a health one, which I don't need. Okay. Just gonna try to hurry up here. Basically, you punch about 3 times, you do another special attack, and then you keep the combo going. You juggle them kind of Street Fighter style. I love the Earthquake. That's my second favorite attack after heat vision. I mean, it's cool that Superman has super strength and stuff, but I just like flying and attacking from in the air. And if the enemies were in the air, I would still like attacking them air to air. I just think it's fun. I think it's a lot more fun to attack somebody with heat vision than it is just a guy who's like with a jetpack shooting a generic gun. Heat vision's a little more original, I'd say. Okay. Oh, well, there's the mid-boss. I smelled you coming, Killer Croc. I didn't know he'd mutated so much or something. Did you come to take me back to Arkham Asylum? Now, he's the only boss you fight by yourself, it seems, oddly enough. Let's see how hard it is to beat him when I've leveled up so much. Oh, and all the boss music's the same, but that's okay. Whoops. Oh, you hit me. Good job. Good, I reached him from there. I wanted to test the range of the earthquake. I'm just trying to aim the camera a little better here. Now he's grounded and he has trouble hitting me while I'm in the air. So I don't even know if I need these health and energy orbs or whatever I should call them. Oh, he missed me. That might have hit me otherwise. Earthquake. Now it seems like they're temporarily invincible sometimes. I'm not sure while they're doing their attacks. There's sort of a pattern for the enemies when to attack them. It gets a little predictable to some extent. Whoops. Oh, he's almost gone. Well, he's got him more than halfway anyway. Oh, that hurt him. Critical hit, huh? Now, I'm kind of silly. I like to finish my enemies off if I can a certain way. So, no, I actually want an energy orb. Let's see if he'll let me heal. Yeah, he'll actually give me a chance to heal before he does that. Okay. Oh, another thing I like about heat vision, well, I probably already kind of said, is just the cooldown is so slight that I can just keep doing it and attacking over and over again. Oh, God. Not to complain, really, but I want energy orbs. Okay, he's pretty much toast. That's it. You can kind of tell when they're gone. Oh, I leveled up to max level. Arg, I give. Oh, I love the dialogue. Why are you working with the Joker? What is he planning? Let's see, how did he sound in the Batman cartoon? The Joker said he'd rule the airwaves. I can't remember his voice. Oh well. And take control of all communication lines. Luthor, with the Joker, as always. How do you think we escaped? Anyway, crazy Trojan-looking friend broke us out, blah blah blah. I found out why Star Labs was attacked. Turns out they were collecting data on the antimatter universe. That must be a New 52 Comics arc. What is Ares up to? I don't know, I kicked his ass. I don't think he's up to anything right now. Alright, yay! Well, let's see. I guess that's about it for now. I'll do a listing, I think, of all the other characters, the support cards, and that'll about wrap up this video, I think. I'm really happy with this video playthrough, as opposed to the one before my camera died. Anyway, here's just a scene of the next place I'm at. I've tracked Joker to an abandoned factory. I'm going in. Okay, so big surprise, Joker's in the game. Anyway, wow, 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 wow. If you can hear the music, okay. I guess that's it for now. I'm trying to decide what to show next. Maybe another boss, I don't know. Anyway, I think this game's pretty fun. One of the reasons I like it is because you can use any character that you've unlocked for the whole game. Justice League Heroes and most of the DC Comics video games you're forced to be certain characters for certain missions. I hate that. There should be a way around that. Even if it's for storyline purposes, let them do the story mode the first time, and after they've beaten the game, they already know the story, so let them pick whichever character they want. Now with this game, there's the opposite problem. It's harder to switch characters because you need to level them up more, but you can play a mission over as much as you want to level up your character. You might see at the bottom it says free PP. Oh, I love PP. If I do some kind of survey, supposedly they'll give me 500 power points. Okay, so I guess that's about it for now. Also, by the way, in options, it says you can do a scat. Yeah, I'm gonna do some scat, skilly bop. No, I mean a stat and skill, not scat. Stat and skill reset. And supposedly, you don't get penalized for doing that, so you can redistribute all over again. So if you're like, damn, I wish I put more into critical damage, now you can change that. Looks like I'm up to 245 points. So I guess I could upgrade one of the support cards I've already bought. I'm not going to bother though. So anyway, this is about the 26 mark here on my camera. For some reason it didn't turn off as fast this time. Wacky old camera, I love it so. Anyway, if you have any requests, please let me know. I might mention in the description about spoilers, because I don't think everybody knows who the supposed last boss is, and it's not Luthor, however you want to pronounce his name. So anyway, hopefully I aimed well enough on the screen here through the camera, but I guess this is high def, so it's going to be clearer than my PSP vids. Yeah, so I hope this is helpful. I'm not really a tech geek guy, but maybe I can help with people that are trying to download this. Some people said it took 5 hours for me to download some games. It's probably just a crappy Wi-Fi connection. I guess that's what libraries are for. You go to a library for Wi-Fi. You thought people go there to read books? Because apparently coffee shops are just kind of crappy for Wi-Fi in my experience. So yeah, that's about it for now before I just ramble too much and put myself to sleep. So good night everybody, and I hope this helps. And just want to let you know I'm totally happy with my free purchase of $0. I'm totally willing to buy PowerPoints and support the industry and encourage Netmarble and DC and Warner Brothers Interactive to make more games where you can pick your freaking character whenever you want, just like the Activision games. X-Men Legends and Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the most part. Okay, well that's it for now, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.